Hello guys, my name is Morimi Uchudu. Welcome to another episode of Youth Next. Youth Next is a platform where we bring in young people who are vying for political positions, and we try to get to know of their experiences, their strategies, and how well they want to contribute to the society's growth and development. Hello sir.
Hello.
Can we meet you?
Okay, my name is Abiola Oluwagbenga, Secretary to the Local Government, Agege Local Government, former Sole Administrator, Agege Local Government, youngest local government boss in the history of Lagos State.
So how does your average day go?
Well, as Secretary to the Local Government, I'm much more like the life wire of the council, of the Local Government Council. I'm being a former Sole Administrator, so my contributions are immensely needed. So I wake up, have my bath like every normal individual, and then set to work. I give you local government. I treat documents, I treat committees and all. Just the regular 8 to 5.
How much do you earn?
How much do I earn? I earn below 200,000 as a secretary to local government, yeah. But the way the job is, it is not really about how much you earn. It's about what you have to give and what you have to offer. It's a position of service, and I'm a businessman, so how much I earn really doesn't count. What counts to me is how much I can, make a mark and create a name for myself, and that's what I'm doing.
Okay, you were adopted by Honorable Mudashiru Obasa.
You say adopted?
No, you were adopted as a mentee.
My father is still alive.
You were adopted by Honorable Mudashiru Obasa as a mentee. You adopted as a mentee, someone who can mentor. Is he your political godfather?
Did he adopt me or did I adopt him? That's the major question.
It's symbiotic.
Well, I think he's a man who understands the
power. So is he your political godfather?
God the Father is my
God the Father
is my godfather, but I would rather say he's my political guardian. That's the word I will use, because that's the man that.
Do you believe in political godfathers?
I just say God the Father. So how can you have a godfather when you have God the Father? Even the Godfather has a father in heaven that he or she believes in. So if your godfather tends to place you somewhere and God says no, what happens? So I don't like to use the word Godfather, because you are equating. I'm a very spiritual being or person, so it's more like equating human beings to God. So I would say it's my political guardian. I may be a mentor, yeah.
So are you seeking to run for a political post come 2019? Yes,
I must say.
What political position are you looking at?
I am interested in running for House of Representatives, Agege Federal Constituency, and right now I'm doing a lot of consultations and a lot of underground strategies I'm trying to put in place to see how I can clinch the party's ticket. And by God's grace, let's see how it goes.
What party is that?
All Progressive Congress, the APC.
We just heard from him. Interesting. Now, there's this popular assumption out there by young people that your party is not favorable to young people in terms of a few policies that are not, that are probably tight neck, in terms of the high-priced nomination forms, in terms of, the party leaders having to say, go and take a queue first. When did you come to the party? How loyal are you to your party leaders? So what are your thoughts on this about, the
loyalty is key in life generally. If a son is not loyal to the father, you have problems. If a daughter is not loyal to the mother, they'll have problems. So, and loyalty doesn't just affect who you are being loyal to, it affects you yourself. A daughter that has decided not to be loyal to the mother might end up with unwanted pregnancy. So if you look at it practically, loyalty is very key, because you must be under a tutelage. You must understand the game. You can't just come and say because you are young, that's your right to an automatic ticket. If young people can do it, it doesn't say what people can't too. It just means that the young person that is going there must be prepared.
But they always also say that you have to queue too for your turn to serve.
The queue is tutelage. Like the queue is called tutelage. It happened to me. I contested for councillor when I was 22.
But
I was in Unilag then. I was just in 100 or 200 level. How many 100 or 200 level students in higher institution would want to go into practical politics? Yes, I was doing business. I was into auto sales. I was making money. I could have just, but I saw vision in it, and I went in for it, and I lost at primaries level. The same thing that you are telling me is what they told me. You just came now, despite the fact that I had quite a number of youths who, rallied around me. I had a number, but at that point, the incumbent had to return.
So from calculations, it's safe to say you queued for 6 years, because I know you
6 years?
You became the sole administrator of Agege at the age of 20.
I didn't queue for 6 years. I contested.
But you became,
I started my contest in 20.
You became the sole administrator of Agege at the age of
2016.
That's, I think you were 28 years old.
Yeah, 6 years.
6 years. So that's
but I had been involved in politics before then, at the grassroots level. In fact, my house was where at the ward level, at the zonal level, where the political leaders used for their meetings. So I was always bringing chairs, taking chairs. I was already attending meetings. I was doing a lot of things, I was sponsoring, I was buying jam forms even as a young man. I was doing a lot of things for the youth around the community, and I was practically involved in the political system. I remember then when elections come, then I was not even in the university yet. Some political leaders will have to come to me to lobby other youths, to vote for them. So at that point, I would say categorically that I'd been in the process, but I decided to go into practical politics, at that time. And
now you're going to make a pledge on God the Father, the person you believe in. You're going to say in simple terms, in your own words. But let me just give you, I, Honorable Gbenga Abiola, I pledge to the Youth Constituency of Nigeria to be loyal, to fulfill my obligations within my purview. Just do something within your own style and pledge.
Well, before the pledge, I've been tested before, and
yeah, but they would also want to come on. But young people want to support you also.
Yeah,
they want to come and work for you.
I'm making references to the little opportunity I've been given before now, and I'm sure a lot of youths are proud of me. And I, Oluwagbenga Michael Abiola, pledge to be loyal, responsible, and advocate for the Youth League in Nigeria. I'm going to stand by my words. I'm going to fight for youth unemployment especially, and I'm going to do a lot more to make sure that we are truly the leaders of today and tomorrow.
So if anything goes wrong, we can always play that video and that clip for him to see, and ensure that we bash him and go out there on social media and call him back and try to record him. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Abiola. It's a pleasure having you.